Yes, respected youngsters, let us join one more day. First and foremost, receive my congratulations for more than 500 days of regular study of Gita and reaching up to half of this 14th chapter. It's not an ordinary thing. Just imagine if you have never started, it would have never happened. Even though 100% we might have not got the knowledge, understanding, convictions, practices, experiences, but definitely we have to agree that an initiative has been taken care. We have started. We have learned how to open Gita. What it contains, at least a bird's eye view we are getting. Repeatedly studied, deeply studied with full application, more and more revelations will happen. And if does practice also of it, all the promised results for which such great shastras like Gita have come, they would be reached, achieved by us. So, congrats for that. Gratitudes that because of you I am able to study Gita. Wishes and prayers that you continue studying Gita completely, thoroughly, many times. Grasp the essence from it. Also, other shastras like Upanishads and make your life truly Indian, truly Bharatiya, truly Sanatana Dharmi. While glowing outside, you grow, glow, evolve spiritually also inside. You know, a human being, as others think, should succeed in the world outside with all prosperity. For Sanatana Dharma and Dharmi, the success is not only in outer prosperity of Artha Kama, but it is in Dharma Moksha. So only our Gita Adi Shastras teach these things to us. Idea is evolve spiritually inside and outside to succeed in your profession, your in your social life also. Welcome. So, like every day today also, the seventh one, Vishnu Sahasranama, learning, sixth one, Sri Rama's divine Gunas, few more, fifth one, Gita, 14th chapter, all the three Gunas again explained. Then the fourth one, our Vedic chanting, third one, our Shanti mantras, Sankalpa, second one, the first one is our common sense thought. In a bird's eye view nutshell today, I'll only give you the subheadings or headings under which details you work out. More of your homework, and for you to work out, the data required is given to you throughout our everyday's classes. All the other five classes is maybe हमको हर दिन मिल रहा है. So what is that is this five pronged formula you practice. What is it is first mind your all given equipments of Sharira Prana Mana Buddhi. Make them perfect. Make them divinized. Make them positive. Make them strengthened. What it is, don't ask. This is what every day we are studying. Second is with this perfected equipment, perfectly perform your duties outside and get cleared of all your debts to the world. By doing our dharma, we clear our runa and prarabdhas. And so prarabdha is by getting sukha dukkha. By doing what we are supposed to do, we exhaust our harudhanubandhanam. हो गया? Do it. Go on doing. Second aspect, with the same equipments, spend some time every day to worship the divine God who has given the world to us. By japa, puja, upasana, yajna, adi. He will be happy, he will bless us with better things. Third is come to a little selfless level, purified level where the Lord will work through your beautified equipments. And you know it also. You will know how these are not my works or anything. Paramatma is getting these good, noble, divine works done through me. Bhagwan, please remember, gets only these works done through us, not the negative. Don't say कि मैंने दो चार की हाथ पैर तोड़ दी, पैसे लौट लिया और मेरे ख्याल में भगवान ने मेरे को ये काम कराया. वो हैवान ने कराया, शैतान, not भगवान. Bhagwan does only good, noble, selfless, society useful works through us. So it's a beautiful life of where I and my are not there stronger in me. I'm experiencing that emptiness of me and in which the Lord is filling Himself and He is expressing through. I can share one experience of mine is all these classes. It is He only working through. Of course, I am also benefited by increasing my understanding, but otherwise per day 10 12 classes doing नहीं हो सकता unless Bhagwan chooses. An ordinary human being cannot choose to do this. है ना, one class okay per day or twice a week, thrice a week, every day 6 7 class, पागल कुत्ता थोड़ी काटा है नहीं करेंगे हम. I तो will not do, especially when there is no help or encouragement or anything benefits, कुछ भी नहीं है. हाँ? I will not do myself. Still I am doing because I am not doing. Then he is doing. Otherwise, how come that रामायण 24,000 श्लोक, भागवत 18,000 श्लोक हो गया. अब जो जो वाशिष्ठ 32,000 श्लोक का टेक्स्ट ऑलरेडी ऑलमोस्ट 700 800 श्लोकास आर डन. 12 chapters means हाँ 600 or 400. So this Gita from 502 days we are doing, we are not doing. He is getting done. There is a joy when He works through us. No, we will be serving the world. That gives us more purity, more tuning to Him. We will recognize one important secret that without identifying with Upadhi and living for them in the world as a samsari bhogi, also we can live nobly, dignified way with more happiness. ये secret तब पता चले when we allow Him to function through us. Okay, these are the four. The fifth one is by His grace only slowly coming to us in the form of Guru and his teachings. Go beyond all these instruments to see the reality, the self, the truth, the Brahman, the Atman. These five we have to do. First, उपाधियों को सेट करो. Second, serve the world. Third, serve the Lord. Fourth, allow the Lord to express through. Fifth, by the help and grace of Guru God, go beyond the upadhi or the equipments and see the reality that is there. Sixth is what? What is that which empowers us in all these five is our regular again upasana puja to God for this purpose. Bhagwan, give meaning to my life. Make me realize my oneness with you. For that, as a path, these three things, four things of equipping myself with my equipments perfected, serving the world and clearing all debts, serving you and becoming near to you, becoming instrument in your hands. ये चारों चीजें. And the fifth one, going beyond everything and seeing the thing in all the five. Please bless me. Only you can do. Whomever you have blessed, they got it. And anybody wants it, only you can bless. So I want that. Bless me. In this way, you do upasana, puja to God, He will give all these things. I तो believe हमारा भगवान है, हमारे prayers को सुन रहे हैं, वो आंसर भी करेंगे. Right? Only I'm praying. Hey Bhagavan, equip my all upadhis so perfectly. See to that all these five things happen through me, to me. Okay. In that one aspect, 2 minutes more we can discuss, that is our own upadhi. This upadhi, along with God's blessings, we also have to have common sense, mindfulness to set them right. Then how can we let loose our body with all the irregularities and disciplines that it is such a liability that it is not able to give me also little comfort and becoming such a troublesome thing to me. क्यों हुआ? No good exercise, no proper food taken, not good rest given. We're always full of weaknesses or diseases or fatness or laziness का कबाड़ा बना के रखा अपने शरीर को. थोड़ा ठीक करो ना. द बॉडी, द गाड़ी और घर, ये तीनों हमको हमेशा ठीक रखना है. द बॉडी विच इज कैरिंग मी द जीवा, द गाड़ी विच इज कैरिंग मी द जीवा एंड द बॉडी, एंड द घर विच इज अलोंग मी टू स्टे. ये तीनों को ख्याल रखना पड़ता है बेटा. नहीं तो घर कचरे से भरा हुआ है, you only get diseases. Vehicle also not cleaned or not I have servicing नहीं दिया, कहीं भी it will fail. Body also, it will fail or it will not be useful or it will be a liability or it gives only dukkha. If you have not taken care of it, we can do yoga, pranayama, exercise, proper food. We can keep the body in a good condition, healthy condition, energetic condition for a long period. Karna hai. Then you use this for the other four things. So to the prana shakti. Eat well, do pranayama. Get the prana shakti full. That 18-20 hours per day or 18-17 hours, but you are able to work without tiredness. That pranayama कर सकते हैं. When regularly done, prana shakti increases. So too, when there is a discipline, regulation in life, energies are not wasted, conserved, then also optimum prana shakti will be there. With that, do the four works. Third one, mind and intellect, very important. So close the eyes and see what is the mind with so many of thoughts about things and beings and relation with them, expectations, imaginations about them, projections. इतना खचरा क्यों करना है मन को? All of the unnecessary only. So through japa, through puja, through being mindful, bring the mind to that beautiful state of always calm and quiet and cheerful and single pointed. It is to be done by us, not by accident that today my mind is good, Swamiji, that's why I came to class after 100 days. Not that way, Buddhu. You create that mind and maintain it always. Accidentally मन ठीक किसी गधे का भी होता है. प्रैक्टिस से मन को अच्छे मूड में हमेशा के लिए रख पाना. Eliminating all unwanted things from it. We are studying 14th chapter, that only, the three gunas. Clear? So too, the buddhi. Fill it with correct, authentic knowledge. Awaken it, use it. उन अंदर के इक्विपमेंट कहते हैं ना उनको अंतःकरण. We always don't care about it there. We can't live without them, but we spoil them so much. And all our life is only miserable frustration. थोड़ा अपना इक्विपमेंट, मेरा मन है ना. Let me not lose it, leave it loose and anybody spoils it and goes. No object, no person, no situation, no experience should have capacity to disturb my mind at any moment, distract my mind, command my mind, enslave my mind. No, ये वाला होना चाहिए. ठीक है. So to buddhi, don't make the buddhi sleep, awaken it, do the thinking, contemplation, inquiry. Before doing anything, take decision. Before taking decision, think. रात को सोने से पहले कल के दिन सुबह उठते ही तुरंत होल डे का प्लान करो, थिंक करो. वंस इन अ व्हाइल पॉज अगेन एंड थिंक, am I doing what is supposed to be done and the way it is to be done, anything going wrong. इस तरह बुद्धि के कैपेसिटी को बढ़ाओ, मन के कैपेसिटी को बढ़ाओ, प्राण शक्ति, शरीर. So to remove all the dirty vasanas, impression of the world. Don't see the dirty things, unwanted things of the world. Otherwise, you get so many vasana, they will push your mind, intellect to be negative. अच्छे वासना है बना. सबसे important ego. That ego should be a learning ego, an active ego, dynamic ego, mastering all the equipments wala ego, using rightly all of the ego, yet the humble ego, ego surrender to the God and Guru. ऐसा अहम होना चाहिए. ये तैयार करो. You can feel it. Like when you make a good tea or coffee, you know it. The heat of the coffee, smell of the coffee, the taste of the coffee. So too, our own body, I must know, our own personality, I must know good vasanas I have. I must know my aham is not arrogant or lazy. I know my buddhi is sharp and subtle. I know my mind is pure and single. I know my pranas are intact. Every time I am always having energy, no lacking of energy. I know my body is fit, healthy, I made it so. तो ऐसे हमको करना चाहिए. Like the mother makes 5 items, she knows. चावल बनाए, रोटी बनाए, दाल बनाए, सब्जी बनाए, सांभर बनाए या कोई अचार, पापड़. शी नोज मैंने बना के रखा, तो मेरे को पता होना है कि मैंने अपने इक्विपमेंट्स को तैयार करके रखा एंड आई एम यूजिंग देम, isn't it? Using for all those four purposes: one, serving world; second, serving God; third, becoming an instrument; four, going beyond them. Going beyond them is pure spirituality. Meditation में we transcend our identity beyond all these upadhis, instruments, and discover we are something beyond. All these upadhis are like electrical bulbs and all. Electricity is the real self me. Clear? चलो सेकंड वन. ओम परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद् भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्ति सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्य कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधना प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति देश भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति सेवा भक्ति धर्म भक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेकानेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्राध्ययनानां साधनानां प्रयत्नमध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं वेद मंत्र पठनं गीता पारायण अध्ययनं वाल्मीकि रामायण पारायण श्रीरामचंद्र स्वामी दिव्य गुणानाम अध्ययनं श्री विष्णुर्दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे दिव्य जीवन प्राप्त्यर्थं मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं विश्व शांति कल्याणार्थं करिष्यामहे. बेटा संकल्प हो गया. चलो हमारा तीसरा कार्यक्रम शहनावतु प्रेम से पढ़ो. ओम 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 सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Three things we have done. Now we have to do the Brahmanam, Taittiriya Brahmana, Vedic chanting. I need half a minute. ओम अथ श्री तैत्तिरीय आरण्यकम श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणम प्रथमाष्टकम षष्ठः प्रपाठकः पंचविंशति श्लोकात् आरभ्य नारायण ओम रक्षागंसि यज्ञगं हन्युः यदुदंग मनुष्यलोकमभिजयेत् प्रतिष्ठितो होतव्यः एककपालं वै प्रतितिष्ठन्ति तिष्ठन्तन्द्या तिष्ठन्तन्द्या वा पृथिवी अनुप्रतिष्ठतः द्या वा पृथिवी ऋतवः ऋतोऽन्यज्ञः यज्ञं यजमानः यजमानं प्रजाः तस्मात् प्रतिष्ठितो होतव्यः वाजिनो यजति अग्निर्वायुः सूर्यः ते वै वाजिनः तानेव तद्यजति अतो खल्वाहुः छन्दागंसि वै वाजिन इति तान्येव तद्यजति रुक्सामेव इन्द्रस्य हरि सोमपानौ तयोः परिदय आधानं वाजिनं भागधेयं यदप्रहृत्य परिधीञ्जुह्यात् अन्तरादानाभ्यां खासं प्रयच्छेत् प्रहृत्य परिधीञ्जुहोति निराधानाभ्यामेव घासं प्रयच्छति बर्हिषि बर्हिषि विषिञ्चन् वाजिनमानयति प्रजा वै बर्हिः रेतो वाजिनं प्रजास्वेव रेतो दधाति समुपहूय भक्षयन्ते एतत् सोममपीता ह्येते अतो आत्मन्नेव रेतो ददते यजमान उत्तमो भक्षयते पशवो वै वाजिनं यजमान एव पशून् प्रतिष्ठापयन्ते लोको बहुरूपं भवत्याज्यभागौ पशव आज्युमवद्येदाहवनीयः प्रत्यक्तस्मात् प्रतिष्ठितो होतव्यो भागधेयमेते चत्वारि च प्रजापतिः सविता भूत्वा प्रजा असृजत ता एनमत्यमन्यन्त ता अस्मादपाक्रामन् ता वरुणो भूत्वा प्रजावरुणेन ग्राहयतु ताः प्रजावरुणगृहीताः प्रजापतिं पुनरुपाधावन्नाथ मिच्छमानाः स एतान् प्रजापतिर्वरुणप्रघासानपश्यतु तान् निरवपदु तैर्वै स प्रजावरुण पाशादमुञ्चत् यद्वरुणप्रघासा निरूप्यन्ते प्रजानामवरुणग्राहाय तासां दक्षिणो बाहुर्न्यक्न आसीत् सव्यः प्रसृतः स एतान् द्वितीयान् दक्षिणतो वेदिमुदहन् ततो वै स प्रजानां दक्षिणं बाहुं प्रासारयतु यद्वितीयान् दक्षिणतो वेदिमुद्धन्ते प्रजानामेव तद्यजमानो दक्षिणं बाहुं प्रसारयति तस्मात् चातुर्मास्य याज्यमुष्मिन् लोक उभयबाहुः उभयाबाहुः यज्ञाभिजित्तगह्यस्य प्रथमात्राद्वेदी असम्भिन्ने भवतः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Now Geetha we will do the fourth activity of the day. Be tuned to the topic. The topic is Jnana Shatkam in the 14th chapter. Its name is Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. The entire purpose is Vibhaga, separating and showing the Paramatma to be other than the three gunas. So therefore, the three gunas are exhaustively, distinctly explained in this chapter. In the beginning, the Jnana Mahima and what is Jnana, that is told to be kept as the background as the main purpose of life and evolution. Now, one by one, gunas are taken for study. What are gunas? They are expressions of Prakriti, and Prakriti, when it is in Samya Avastha, the three gunas are in Samyata, so they are not seen. When the Prakriti gets disturbed by Lord Sankalpa or other reason, then the same Prakriti expresses as Sattva, Rajas, Tamo, Guna. Neither Prakriti can be seen nor the Gunas can be seen. They can be inferred through their effects or the, influences. That is what we are seeing. Each of the Guna, what it looks like when that Guna is predominant, how generally we behave. More importantly, the thing said by Krishna that these gunas bind us, how do they bind each of them? है ना सत्वम रजस्तमित गुणाः प्रकृति संभवाः ये महाबाहो निबध्नन्ति देहे देहिनमव्ययम्. That is how the shloka 5 started. So, three aspects. What this guna looks like, with this guna when it is there, what is my behavior, how it binds me the self to the upadhis. I am the pure self, Satyam Jnanamantam. But do I experience it now? No. What I am experiencing myself as Sharira, Prana, Mana, Buddhi, Indriya. And to fulfill their demands, I am running in the world with Raga Dvesha into various activities. That's what I am now. Why all this drama? Why I am not my real self? Why I am the Upadhi? Three gunas. Each guna this way is making us identify with Upadhi. That is called as Bandhanam. Like he is bound to his son. It's not that dono rassi se bandhe hai, but he's so much attached to his son that anything little happens to the son, he is so much disturbed and all of that. That's called as binding, isn't it? Bondage. Like you're all bound to me. Without coming to my class, you cannot live even one day. How regular, how sincere you are. All wonderful children. So, good joke, na? Good imagination. So, but I am bound. Without seeing you, I can't have a day. I can't have lunch. It is last 400 500 days. Having your class, only I take my lunch. Prepare and take. 500 दिन से that much I am attached to you. So bandhana. So each guna binds us. We have to be very alert, very contemplative, to listen to these thoughts, then contemplate, then grasp the truth that is spoken there, then realize where we are going wrong, set right all those wrongs, then get freed from the clutches of the guna, become gunatita and realize the self. This is our whole purpose. Okay. So the fifth shloka told about gunas bind us to the body. Sixth shloka told sattva guna how it binds. Rajoguna how it binds. Seventh shloka, eighth shloka told tamoguna how it binds us. In the 10th shloka we saw yesterday. Summary of all these three. Today we'll see the 11th one. In that 11th one, what is the essence is depending on our conscious or unconscious doings. One guna becomes predominant, other two become subversive at different times of life, times of day. Become alert about it. Then which guna has to be predominant for our evolution? Give value more and more to that. That is the lesson in that 11th sloka. So what we do today is 9th sloka एक बार, 10th एक बार पढ़े, 11वां 4 times पढ़ेंगे. Clear? Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Chaturdashodhyayah Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga नवम एकादश श्लोकाः श्रीभगवानुवाच तमस्त्वज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिः तन्निबध्नाति भारत सत्वं सुखे संजयति रजः कर्मणि भारत ज्ञानमावृत्य तु तमः प्रमादे संजयत्युत. These are the ones. 9 and 10. Now 11th one, 3 times. Hmm. रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय 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 सत्वं भवति भारत सत्वं भवति भारत सत्वं भवति भारत सत्वं भवति भारत रजः सत्वं तमश्चैव रजः सत्वं तमश्चैव रजः सत्वं तमश्चैव रजः सत्वं तमश्चैव तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा तमः सत्वं रजस्तथा. Together twice. Shri Bhagavanuvāca rajastamashcabhibhūya sattvam bhavati bharata rajasattvam tamascaiva tamasattvam rajastatha. Again, rajastamascabhibhūya sattvam bhavati bharata rajasattvam tamascaiva tamasatvam rajastatha. Chanting done. Now the tamoguna is to be studied thoroughly because we are victim of it mostly throughout life. So tamahatu ajnanajam. The more ajnani we are, there is nothing to achieve goal. We become more and more tamasic at every level of our personality. The more jnanam we get, the more goals will be set in front of us to work towards them. We become active, dynamic, rasic, sattvic. Tama gets reduced to like Sunday. No goal at all. Because वो गोल का ज्ञान नहीं है इसलिए तमस whole day we sleep. But the moment Monday starts, like today is Monday, so you are in jnanam that you are an officer or a student, have to go to the office or the college. Therefore, that tama will not be overpowering you. You get up, take bath, and do your works. I know the same person when he retires, how much tamasic he becomes because nothing to go to the office. So that's called ajnana sthiti. But same person, if he, the retired man, if he takes 100 jobs every week, 10, 20 per day, then he can conquer his tamoguna. Without invoking rajoguna, we cannot conquer tamoguna. Is it clear? Rajoguna is activity. Without having sattva correct goal you can't have. Without goal, you can't be active dynamic. Without being active dynamic, you can't conquer tamas. Tamas is stupor, slumber, just lazy lethargy, a liability to the world, good for nothing. Such person. ये आगे आगे बहुत देखेंगे इन बातों को till that chapter is over. So tamah to ajnanajam. Then mohanam sarvadehina. It colors or clouds the dehis with the delusion at the intellectual level, at the mind level, at the body level. What is the mohanam at the body level? Not wanting to work, just sleep mein maja lena. Mohanam at the Indriya level is what? Only Indriya Bhoga we are using, doing the Indriyas are used for, not for any positive. That is the Moha at the Indriya. Mana level also, all negative thoughts which should not be there, and never the positive which have to be there. That delusion, that misconception, that wrongdoing is Moha. Already we have seen last 3 days. जो है वो नहीं दिखता जो नहीं है वो दिखता है जो करना नहीं करते जो नहीं करना करते 100 examples I give yesterday before. Meaning of mohanam. So the intellectual mohanam either don't have the knowledge or misusing the knowledge. You know, knowledge, intelligence I have, but I misuse it to loot the money of others or the government. Both akal se. But that is not right use. That's the delusion at intellectual level. So सर्वदेही नाम कहीं ना कहीं मोह में डाल ही देता है तमोगुण. Here why सर्वदेही नाम मोहनम said? Because anyone other than Atmajnani, he is already Jiva. And with the Jiva Bhav, he is identified with Upadhis. With Upadhi, he is working in the world. But all is set of Moha only, no? इसलिए सारे लोग जो अपने आप को जीव या देह मानते हैं एंड इन द वर्ल्ड कुछ ना कुछ आइडेंटिटी लेते हैं दे आर ऑल मोह. आई एम ए डॉक्टर, इट्स ए डेल्यूशन. आई एम नॉट ए डॉक्टर. Doctor is my intellect, which which has studied medicine. I am the witness of that knowledge of the buddhi. But do anybody says it? No, everybody say I'm doctor. So you are deluded. All. I'm lawyer. You are deluded. I'm a Swami. It is also delusion. So I'm not Swami. I'm the pure self. Swami is my own Manabuddhi, taken the decision of withdrawing from the world and pursuing spirituality. वो बुद्धि है वो. स्वामी बुद्धि होता है तो आत्मा स्वामी नहीं होता. आत्मा आत्मा ही होता. So too man, women, these are all delusion. These are all body. You are not body, no. If you are body, you will never attach to body because to the self nobody can attach. You will never have fear of body if you are a body. Why? Because you don't have fear of your own self. You are something other than body and you are identifying with body, therefore fear of losing the body. जो मेरा है मेरे से कभी दूर नहीं जाता ना, उसके लिए डर क्यों है? तो जिन जिन चीज़ों के लिए हम डर रहे हैं वो सब मेरे से अलग है, therefore उसको मैं मानना ही delusion है. मोहनम सर्वदेहिनाम explained. More and more you think. We are all in general delusion and particularly each one is deluded at different places and more delusion that is stuparas, slumberous, doing nothing. That is how the bondage of the Guna is in three forms. Pramada alasya nidravehi tat nibadnati. Pramada is inadvertent, careless, arrogant, therefore doing mistake, justifying it, again and again doing it. That is tamoguna. To do that tamoguni mistakes again and again, you may become rajoguna. Because to act, you have to have rajoguna. You may even have sattoguna. The best example is this one religion. They do the namaskar 5 times to their God. They become sattoguni. That is sattoguna. Bhagwan ka yaad karte sattoguna. And they are very active and dynamic. That is rajoguni. But what they do is kill the people. That is tamoguni. Their sattva and rajoguna are helping the tamoguna. Convert, kill and all of that. That is tamoguna. That should not be done. How can you kill? That is moha. Isn't it? Can you give life? You can't. Then how can you kill them? You don't have right. You can't kill anyone. That's it. Even an ant also. उसको अपने जीवन जीने देना. Even ant cannot be killed. How can such a highly evolved a human being who is doing his sadhana or evolution for some name, that too on the name of God religion, you kill them? That much their buddhi doesn't work. That is a tamoguna. They see to it that they are bombarded with such a wrong information that they are made to become fanatics. Like you and I also become fanatic. बस भाई इसी लड़के या लड़के से शादी करूंगा या करूंगी. It's a fanatism. There are many better people are there, but you become conditioned by that. Fanatic. I know I have to be with the cell phone 24 hours. It's all fanaticism. The cell phone was not born with you. So many things we are fanatic about. Those people are fanatic about the religion. Religion itself is so. Otherwise, those people worshipping in the temple, the god, how can you destroy so many thousands of temples? What a Rakshasatva? Killing the people. Hmm? Who are coming, who are trying to protect their temples. Hare Ram, whole thing is wrong, basically wrong, basic wrong. If that way every religion thinks and kills others, then nobody will remain, no? In killing each one, there is a survival or in saving each one. What a common sense it is. Simple common sense. And when, okay, you killed all other religions. Now you are there. The killing instinct to hai na, then you will kill each other then. तो कोई बचेगा ही नहीं. You are acting against a God. God is creator. God, he doesn't kill everyone or anyone just like that. Anyway, so that's how tamaha. Okay, first is pramad, doing the mistakes. Second is alasya. Alasya is a very terrible guna, being lazy, being postponing the things. 1 घंटा करने का 4 घंटे, 1 मिनट का 10 मिनट पोस्टपोन करते रहना, बैठे रहना, doing nothing, not taking initiative, yawning and sitting like a buffalo. These are all alasya lakshanas. And there is no charm, joy in general in life and in particular in doing anything. You give him a shuttle badminton to play, you will hit like that one. There is no joy jumping and going and hitting. Give him a cricket bat, first of all clean board. Give him something to eat, कहते हैं देवा ना मुंह में भी लगाओ. एक देना चाहिए उसका देखो. आलस्य, आरस्य. Very charming life should be. Right from youth age you have to start. Till the last, even the Yamaraj comes. Yamaraj को एक जोक बोल के उनके साथ चले जाना. Why the vehicle is called Yamaha? Now I know that the fellow start driving at 140. He invited Yamaraj. So always in that mood of rasa in life. काम छोटा हो बड़ा हो मजेदार करना उसको, not रोते रोते, है ना. Even marriage you should do it enjoyingly. Don't tie the knots three with frustration or get tied. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಲಸ್ಯ ತಮೋಗುಣ ಭಯಂಕರ. That how it creeps in and how it enslaves you. You will not even become aware. By the time you become that I'm tamoguni, the life is over. इसलिए मैंने कहा आपको 6-7 बार ये बात पिछले 500 दिन में 24 hours of our day are to be planned with so many 100 activities that मरने को भी फुर्सत नहीं है हमको. That way of life living is rajoguna, then only we can conquer tamoguna, especially your age. When become my age, old people, there will be fears, something will happen to the body, etc. There were aggressive activities we may not do, but our own level we keep ourselves active, busy. Remember, once the body becomes tamas, it pulls the mind and intellect also to be tamasic. Therefore, mind intellect is not body. It can be always in sattvic, right? It can plan the goals, etc. Obviously, the body will have to help it in working. Then, while working, body comes out of tamogun. Usually, every day, 100 things you have to do. एक के बाद एक ऐसा कि ना कि चांस ही नहीं होना चाहिए फॉर माइंड बॉडी टू बिकम तामसिक. देयर ऑल एक्टिव. कुछ करने को नहीं है तो सो जाते. दैट इज तमोगुण. सो प्रमाद, आलस्य. थर्ड इज निद्रा. आलस्य is laziness, procrastination, lethargy, indolence, etc. Pramada is arrogance and doing mistakes again and again, justifying them. Nidra is sleepy, stuporous, slumberous all the time. And I told you, not doing anything also is Nidra, even if you are not sleeping. Better than that, go sleep for those 5-6 hours, get up and whole day engage in the work. You know, the birds you can learn from them. सुबह 4-5-6 बजे उठते, शाम को 6 बजे तक वो सोते नहीं वो. You don't see any birds sleeping somewhere. कुत्ते सोते हैं because they are with the human beings. They are misguided. अच्छा ये मेरा मालिक सो रहा है तो इसका मतलब सोना है मालिक बनने के लिए, वो भी सो जाता है. So generally the birds, they don't in the evening tak. So nidra, remember that less nidra is wrong, more nidra is more wrong. How many hours of nidra is enough for you so that the remaining hours you are fit for work you plan for yourself. In that hours also, are those hours really for re-equipping our equipments, or they are because of overeating and fatty, over fat and over of the intoxicating foods eaten? है कि नहीं? बहुत ज़्यादा तेल का खाना खाओगे, नहीं खाना चावल ज़्यादा खाओगे, then you become very sleepy for no reason. 6 hours, 8 hours per day and per night 8 hours. So 14 घंटे गए उसी में. So you have to reduce those foods. तामसिक खाना छोड़ना ही चाहिए. Excessive food, तामसिक food should never be eaten. राजसिक भी कम करते रहना. Then that too much of nidra will not come. हम क्या ना इतना खाना है, अलग अलग खाना, अब यहाँ तक खा के दिखाते क्या खाया करके. And then with that much eaten, all energy goes to digest that food. You become tired or sleep. These are all higher sciences than your stupid physics, chemistry, maths. They are all Beowulf sciences, only it make you bogey. These are real sciences as to how to manage your personality layers to be in Sattva Guna maximum, then little Rajoguna, never Tamo Guna. This is important science. This is important learning. This is important practice. This is important mastery or achievement. Nobody is teaching it. First Tamoguni, Tamoguni, Tamoguni. Maximum Rajoguna. No Sattva. Clear? Tamoguna by the Pramada Alasya Nidra it binds. Then you can do inquire to yourself. What is Sattva Nirmala, Rajoguna, Ragatmakam, Tamaha, Ajnanajam. When Tattva is there, what it does? Prakashakam, Anamayam. When the Rajoguna is there, what is that is? Kitrushna Asanga Samudbhavam. Then when Tamoguna is there, what it does? Mohanam Sarvadehinam. How the Sattva winds, Sukha Sangena, Jnana Gangena, how Rajaguna winds, Karma Sangena, how Tamoguna winds, Nidra, Pramada, Alasya Nidra. ऐसे पक्का हमको information होना है. Then you think about yourself. At this moment, what is my personality? Sattva-guni, Rajoguni or Tamoguni. If it is tamas, how to bring into rajas? How to make rajas right used? If it is rajasic, how to make it kanu sattva? If it is sattva, how it can be used for the tattva or the higher purpose? All the time in this exercise, and you will master the gunas, you will make use of gunas, you transcend the gunas, we become one with the gunatita Paramatma. Okay? Sattva guna is better than the other two, but that also is chain. We have to transcend that also. Okay, having seen the ninth mantra this way, 10th one, this is what is summarized. Sattvam sukhe sanjayati, rajah karmani sanjayati, then jnanam avrutyat tamaha pramade sanjayati. Sattva guna sukhe sanjayati means with sattva guna you have jnanam, with the jnanam you work well, even having the jnana itself gives sukha. Rajaha creates desire, therefore it goes on pushing you in trying to fulfill the desire by obtaining the respective object through karma. What is the tama guna? Third one very important. Jnanam avrutyatu tamaha pramade sanjayati. This tamo guna by doing the avarana of the jnana. There are two things. Either we don't have the knowledge, but the knowledge is there but forgotten. In both cases, the tamoguna makes the knowledge not gained or makes the knowledge not remembered. That is the meaning of jnanam avrutya. ज्ञान का आवरण करके, ज्ञान को ढक के, ज्ञान का कवर करके, ज्ञानम आवृत्य तमः. What it makes that man do? Pramade samjayati. It puts him in the pramada. It puts him, pramada means dangers and risks, pramada means arrogance, pramada means inadvertence. So simple example, you know how to drive the car. All the knowledge you have, that's called jnana. But when the nidra tamoguna comes, that jnana that I am a driver, the jnana that I am driving car, the jnana that is a road right side or left side, that is आवरण हो जाता है उस तमोगुण से. 1 second is enough. प्रमादे संजयति, प्रमाद हो जाता है, accident. This word pramada for accident is used in many languages. प्रमाद है ना, विमान प्रमाद और ट्रेल का प्रमाद हुआ है. The प्रमाद is why the driver का ज्ञान तमस से आवरण हो गया 2 सेकंड के लिए. Example. In the same way, when you are with your mother, father, your child, you have to love, respect them. But tamoguna makes you forget that. Jnana mavrutya pramade, then you shouted your own parents, which is the highest sin. जो ऐसे माता पिता को ना डांटते हैं, धुतकारते हैं, हिंसा करते हैं, भगवान ना उनको अनाथ बनाएंगे 1000 जन्म. You suffer now without mother, father and their love. You don't know the value of parents because they're freely available to us. And we insult them, take them for granted, shout at them. Nowadays, girls shout at parents more than the boys. Because boys are already lost in some stupid girl and all. They बेवकूफ लोग हिम्मत नहीं होता बोलने को. Girls shout more, insulting parents. He'll become anath only. No mother, no father. You will be somewhere born and you'll be in that. All the railway station में घूमोगे, भीख मांगते हैं. हाँ, because you are not taking care of parents, why will the God give you? They will give you the birth through parents only, but you will be some orphan somewhere. Anyway, you insult the teacher, you will never have guru to guide in your next life. If you don't take care of brothers, sisters, you will again be lonely person. Right? If you don't take care of your children, अगले जन्म तुम भी you will not have children. Then without all these relations, life is empty. For us, like sannyasi sadhu, our goal is Paramatma. Wantedly, we just withdraw from them. For us, one mother, one father we detach, but the whole world is our mother, father. One son and daughter, if they are there, we detach. But all children, like you're all my children only. मेरे बच्चे हो तुम, मेरे को क्या है? Isn't it? For us, whole, you know, sannyasi, jagat samsari. Whole jagat is his. हमारा अलग किस्सा है. But आप लोगों को without parent, without brother, sister, without children, what is the life? Empty, no? Help them. When I'm talking about the example से यहाँ तक गया मैं. प्रमाद से कैसे ज्ञान का आवरण होकर, तमोगुण से ज्ञान का आवरण होकर हम प्रमाद करते हैं. ज्ञानम आवृत्य तु तमः प्रमादे समझयत. We repeatedly do the mistake, like every time, no? As I gave you the same example, stomach became upset because overeating. So overeating causes stomach upset. This is jnanam. But after 1 week or 10 days, this jnanam is covered by the tamoguna. Again the same food I eat, pramada, again I suffer in the stomach. Example, like that every day so many things we do, pramada yukta, because our jnanam is either not there or is covered by tamoguna. So I gave you the accident example, Jnanamavriti Tamaha. I gave the food example, Jnanamavriti Tamaha. I gave parents example. How the ज्ञान को आवरण करके तमोगुण हमसे प्रमाद कराता है. Here in the case of mother, pramada is prakarshena mother, becoming arrogant and answering them, shouting at them. That is arrogance. Tamogun. The arrogant words are rajoguni, but shouting at them, that thought is because of tamoguna, pramada. Because they have forgotten jnanam, they are parents, they have to be respected. And why again? There is rajoguna, some desire. You wanted something, they didn't give you. And that's because of your vasanas. Say, ये सारा बार बार सोचोगे ना, exactly what is drama happening inside, you will know. The one who knows what is the drama happening inside and removes all negative happenings and makes all positive is called spiritual seeker. And the highest of him is he remains as a self behind, allowing all tamasha to happen. That is the highest spirituality. Okay. So sattvam sukhe sanjayati. Sattva pushes us towards sukha through jnanam. Raja karmani. So raja, because of attachments, etc. Raja pushes us in activity. Then tamo guna, by covering the jnanam, pushes us towards the pramad. These are the three expressions. So by those expressions, you can know which गुना you are in. You are being activity में बिजी हो, रजोगुण में है. प्रमाद में, आलस निद्रा में हो तो तमोगुण में है. तो you are very happy, active, lively, dynamic, knowledgeable, performing in the world, you are in सत्वगुण. एटलीस्ट तमोगुण तो समझ में आना चाहिए हमको, हर दिन उसी में रहते हैं. कभी कभी रजोगुण, सत्वगुण संत महात्मा बड़े लोगों को देखकर आइडिया आता है. Clear? You also are sattvic many times. Now let us see the next sloka. Only one thought, because time is up. Tomorrow I will explain to you. What is that? Rajas tamascha abhibhuya sattvam bhavati. Overpowering rajas and tamas, sattva expresses. So what is the meaning of it? Whenever we are in the sattvic mode, that has happened because the rajas tamas have become subdued that time. What it means? It means it is not that they are completely eliminated, but they are subdued. So sattva is predominant. This happens by accident, depending on our punya phala. We have to make it happen by our choice and effort. That is called sadhana. रज को तमस को सप्रेस करते हुए सत्व को ही हमें हमेशा एक्सप्रेस करना है. That is sadhana. Even otherwise, Sometimes sattva expresses by itself because of purva punya done. At that time, raja and tama are overpowered by sattva, they are suppressed. So rajaha tamaha abhipuya sattvam bhavati. Same the other two. Next line. Rajaha sattvam tamaha. सत्व को तमोगुण को दबाकर रजोगुण expresses. When you are in rajoguna, doesn't mean there is no sattva and tama. They are suppressed for the time being. So too, tama sattvam rajascha. Tamoguna, by suppressing sattva and rajoguna, it becomes predominant. Doesn't mean there is no sattva guna, rajoguna in him. So for a person who is not mindful of his life, these three gunas, depending on what karma we have done, go on becoming one after the predominant and make us dance to their tunes. But for a sadhaka, you and I, who have studied all that, will be trying to reduce the tamorajo and increase sattva and make use of it for tattva. Like this, there are 2-3 more thoughts in this shloka. Tomorrow we will study it. That's how the 10th shloka. Then the 11th onwards, again when each of these three gunas are there, how we express outside, that will be told. Good shlokas, they are all to be thoroughly mastered in the understanding, and the life should be always maintained in Sattva. A chapter hone tak, maybe it will take 10-15 days. Every day feel about these three gunas. Think about these three gunas. Talk in this language to yourself. सत्वगुण ये है, रजो ये है, तमो है, तमोगुण ये है, रजो है, सत्व है. अब मैं तामसिक गुण में राजसिक में सात्विक. Even look at the people. Don't tell them you are तामसिक. Just for yourself. अच्छा ये तामसिक दिख रहा है, ये राजसिक. Not to label them, not to weight them. For exercise practice, I am saying. है ना, प्रैक्टिस करो. अच्छा ये गुण है तो सत्वगुण है, रजो तमो, so that the ideas become clear. And know that these expressions indicate the gunas. Gunas come from Prakriti. Prakriti is Bhagavan's infinite Shakti. That is why when we surrender to Bhagavan, with his blessings, any guna can come to us. You can ask, Bhagavan tamoguni nidra chahiye. He will say tadastu, like Raja Muchkunda. Thousands of years he slept. Because Devatas blessed him, he asked him for that mood. He asked that mood. So to ask the Lord, Bhagavan, mujhe Rajagun chahiye, active, dynamic, I want to be in politics or sports. Bhagavan tadastu, then you become so busy. You know, our Prime Minister, so busy, Rajasic. That means active, dynamic, good, backed by Sattva Guna only for the nation's grace, nation's prosperity. But they have same Santa Mahatma, only Sattva Chintana, Atma Chintana, they are in Sattva Guna. So you pray, Bhagavan gives you Sattva Guna because the Gunas are in Prakriti, Prakriti is under his control. You don't see that Kalidasa story, Tenali, so many people are story are there who have become great jnanis by God's grace. From Tamo, they became Sattvic. Many of them by the Rishi's curse, from the Sattvic, they became Tamasic like animals, even Rakshasas. Because they can curse like that. Power है उनको. वो वाला साइड पे रखो. Hold on to this point. Then Bhagwan कृपा से we can conquer the lower guna, come to the higher one. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Apadam Bharataram Dhataram Sarvasampadam Lokaviramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Om Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Atha Sri Valmiki Ramayanam Balakandam Pratama Sargaha Acha Atha सप्तदश श्लोकः अष्टादश श्लोकः. तो 17th shloka 4 we have seen yesterday. Now 18th one 1 2 3 4 5 6 in the 18th mantra. So 6 more. That 6 makes the whole count how much? Is equal to 85. है ना? हाँ. So total Ramas gunas that are given in Valmiki Ramayana Balakanda are 85 is the number. Yesterday we have seen up to 79. Okay, that is in 17th mantra. 18th mantra there are 6. Today हम 2 देखेंगे, बाकी कल या परसों. कल हो जाएगा. Let us do that. 17 and 18. Om Ata Saptadasha Ashtadasha Shlokau. Om Sacha Sarva Gunopetaha कौसल्यानन्दवर्धनः समुद्रैव गाम्भीर्ये धैर्येण हिमवानिव. This is 17th. 18th today. Vishnuna sadrusho virye somavat priyadarshanah कालाग्नि सदृशः क्रोधे क्षमया पृथिवी समः धनधेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्मैवापरः धनधेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्म इवापरः. Again, विष्णुना सदृशो वीर्ये सोमवत्प्रियदर्शनः कालाग्निसदृशः क्रोधे क्षमया पृथिवी समः धनधेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्मैवापरः धनधेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्म इवापरः. Yesterday में Sarvagunopetaha, I explained to you there are no doshas. Kausya Anandavardhana, I told, always increases the happiness of elders by bettering in the behavior, etc., respects, reverence, etc. में. Then Samudriva Gambhirya, we told you, in the Gambhirata of the Jnanam and maturity, like Samudra, we have to be very deep. Not a superficial like the waves always fluttering and floating. Mind is very superficial, very unknown of any things. You know, some youngsters are there. No gambhirata. Oh, upar bas. Khana, khelna, kudna, even age of 20, 25. No gambhirata regarding taking the life seriously, making the goals in life. There's no gambhirata. कोई लोग 70-60 साल हो गए फिर भी गंभीर नहीं होते. Very minute things of the life, very meaningless things of the life they involve in. They fight also with small little issues. He has drunk already 2000 cups of coffee, milk, 2 million, 2000, 2 lakhs. Yet that Buddha of the 70 years fights with the wife of 69. Why did you not give me sufficient coffee? और आज चाय कम है, चीनी कम है या दूध कम है. This is called as no गंभीरता. इस समय तो छोड़ देना चाहिए काफी, बट अभी भी वही चाहिए उनको. And at that age also still he fights with grandchildren or बहू और बेटा. अरे मूर्ख, अपने उम्र का ख्याल रख. क्या करना है इस उम्र में? Studying Shastra, contemplating on the truth, praying for the world's welfare, that is गंभीरता. It is in your hands, बेटा यंगस्टर्स. अभी तुम गंभीर बनकर बहुत बढ़िया सोच विचार कर्म कर सकते हैं, या बुढ़े होने तक भी बचपना रख सकते. No गंभीरता. Rama is Samudreva Gambhir. Means about everything is so deep in doing. As a son, his duties as a son, Gambhirata se he knows. As a father, glory of father, how to respect. Everywhere, whatever. गंभीरता है इनके पास, सुपरफिशियल नहीं है. है ना, फूड बनाना भी कहो, खाना भी कहो, परोसना कहो, देयर इज गंभीरता. नॉट कुछ भी बनाओ, कुछ भी खा लो, कुछ भी हो जाएगा. दैट इज एनी एनिमल लाइक दैट, जो कुंडी में मिल रहा है वो खा लेता है. Gambhira means what? What is my health status? What I need? Energy? What is energetic food? Energy overflowing है, only light food I must eat. Therefore, some solids, semi-solid or liquid. That is called a thinking about food every time. Gambhira. Natural होना चाहिए. What is the things I have to achieve today? What are my long-term goal, short-term goal, immediate goal, ultimate goal? जिसको बताए ना, that's called गंभीरता. He has got Dura Drushti. He has got Dirgha Drushti. He has got Sukshma Drushti. That's called Samudriva Gambhir. Equally important was Dhairyena Himavan Iva. Like Himavan, we have to be in our Dhairya. Means when a goal is taken up and the path is to be followed, we stand still in that path towards the goal, like the Himalayan mountain, unshaky, with all the winds and rains and snows around. One thing. Second is what? Even when problems come in between, difficulties come in between, again remember the Himalaya Parvata, be dhairya like them. Rama is like that. When he was told to go to forest 14 years, he did not lose his dhairya. He went and he had to stay along all. Dushta Rakshas hai, Dursta animal hai. उनके बीच में रहना पड़ा. He did not lose that धैर्य. से पापा मैं घर रहा है, मैं नहीं रह सकता हूँ, मेरे को दुख हो रहा है, मच्छर काट रहे हैं पापा. Did Rama any time message father? और पापा को बताया मैंने चोरी चोरी. He went to some town and took some 5-star hotel and stayed there 14 years. And पापा मैं जंगल से आ गया. He did not say that. That is called धैर्य. He did not order online फूड ऑफ वेराइटी डिशेस. कंदमूल फल वही खाया, जमीन पे सोना वही, नारचीर वस्त्र वही, जटाजय वही, वनवासी की तरह रहना था. 14 years धैर्य. One day today you can also do नाटक like Rama. I can also do नाटक. नाटक है, not reality. That is धैर्य. Then when Sita Mata is kidnapped, again धैर्य. He cried and all to show his love for his wife and all. But he had that patience, perseverance, went on searching for a pillar to post. He was to take the help of Shabari Mata as an advice, and she told him to go to Sugriva. He went to Sugriva and took his help, and he took help of all Vanaras. अब राक्षस विभीषण का भी हेल्प लेना था. This all shows कि I will protect my wife Sita, I will bring her. For that goal, he has got the dhairya, and with that dhairya, every means that's required he has practiced, and he achieved success. और वहाँ रावण को मारना था, इतने भयंकर राक्षस. Learn that from Rama. Million things are there to learn from Rama. Instead of that, राम हमारा भगवान है, राम मंदिर तोड़ेंगे. अरे ये दुष्ट लोग. अरे तुम बेवकूफ उतने ही. Without studying Ramayana and all, whatever the other nonsense converting fellows say about our devatas, you just believe. Kick them at every part. If somebody talks against our Bhagwan Rama or Krishna or our devatas or Hinduism. हाँ, इतना धैर्य होना चाहिए तुमको. वो लोग बेवकूफ, पढ़े नहीं, तुम तो पढ़े. अब पढ़ो. What glorious qualities of 80 great divine gunas of Rama we have seen, which make a man perfect by all aspects. धैर्येण हिमवान्. Having that dhairya, patience, perseverance. Sometimes diseases come, sometimes weakness comes, sometimes nobody helps you, you are all alone, sometimes the failures come. Life is full of all these odds, my dear friends. Never it will be a smooth road. हाईवे नहीं होता वो, हमेशा. देन धैर्य. विद दैट धैर्य यू गो ऑन गोइंग. एग्जाम्पल इज राम. राम इज धैर्य लाइक हिमवान. हिमालय पर्वत के चट्टानों की तरह में अड़े रहने हमारे गोल. एंड ऑल आर पॉजिटिव गोल्स. स्वामी मैं भी हिमालय की तरह धैर्य हूं, लेकिन इन नेगेटिविटीज है ना, इन डूइंग रॉन्ग थिंग्स. दैट इज नॉट करेक्ट देन. I am like Himavan in dhairya, in being selfish, in being arrogant, in cheating others. धैर्य है ना. पुलिस ने मेरे को इतने डंडा मारा, फिर भी मैं धैर्य से वही करता हूँ. That is not beta धैर्य, that is मूर्खता. That is pramada, alasya nidravi tannibandhadi. That's called pramada. That is negative arrogance, tamo guna. Clear? Now Vishnu Sadusha, the 79, 80th one, Kali देखेंगे हम. विष्णु सदृश वीर्ये. देन धनदेन समस्त्यागे सोमोत् प्रियदर्शन कालाग्नि सदृश क्रोधे क्षमया पृथ्वी समः. Powerful last 6 values of Rama. Tomorrow we'll see. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let us do Vishnu Sahasranama from 85, 86, 87, 88. Beautiful shlokas. कितना टाइम हुआ आज? कम है, इसलिए 4 करेंगे आज, कल 5 करेंगे. ओम अथ श्री विष्णुर दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रम अथ 85तम श्लोक 85, 86, 87, 88. ओनली 4. ओम महाक्रमो महाकर्म महाक्रमो महाकर्म महातेजा महोरगः महातेजा महोरगः महाक्रतुर्महायज्वा महाक्रतुर्महायज्वा महायज्ञो महाहविः महायज्ञो महाहविः. Together twice. महाक्रमो महाकर्म महातेजा महोरगः महाक्रतुर्महायज्वा महायज्ञो महाहविः. Next 86. स्तव्यः स्तव प्रिय स्तोत्रम स्तव्यः स्तव प्रिय स्तोत्रम स्तुतिस्तोतारणप्रियः स्तुतिः स्तोतारणप्रियः पूर्णः पूरयिता पुण्यः पूर्णः पूरयिता पुण्यः पुण्यकीर्तिरनामयः पुण्यकीर्तिरनामयः टुगेदर स्तव्यः स्तव प्रिय स्तोत्रम स्तुतिस्तोतारणप्रियः पूर्णः पूरयिता पुण्यः पुण्यकीर्तिरनामयः स्तव्यः स्तव प्रिय स्तोत्रम स्तुतिस्तोतारणप्रियः पूर्णः पूरयिता पुण्यः पुण्यकीर्तिरनामयः थर्ड वन मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुर्वसुमना हविः वसुर्वसुमना हविः टुगेदर मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुर्वसुमना हविः अगेन मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुर्वसुमना हविः लास्ट वन सद्गतिः सत्कृतिः सत्ता सद्गतिः सत्कृतिः सत्ता सद्भूतिः सत्परायणः सद्भूतिः सत्परायणः शूरसेनो यदुश्रेष्ठः शूरसेनो यदुश्रेष्ठः सन्निवासस्सुयामुनः सन्निवासस्सुयामुनः टुगेदर सद्गतिः सत्कृतिः सत्ता सद्भूतिः सत्परायणः शूरसेनो यदुश्रेष्ठः सन्निवासस्सुयामुनः सद्गतिः सत्कृतिः सत्ता सद्भूतिः सत्परायणः शूरसेनो यदुश्रेष्ठः सन्निवासस्सुयामुनः टुगेदर ऑल द फोर महाक्रमो महाकर्मा महातेजा महोरगः महाक्रतुर्महायज्वा महायज्ञो महाहविः स्तव्यस्तवः प्रियस्तोत्रं स्तुतिस्तोतारणप्रियः पूर्णः पूरयिता पुण्यः पुण्यकीर्तिरनामयः मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुर्वसुमना हविः सद्गतिः सत्कृतिः सत्ता सद्भूतिः सत्परायणः शूरसेनो यदुश्रेष्ठः सन्निवासस्सुयामुनः ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येत वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यः विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शान्ति 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 ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रं तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय गीता माता की जय वेदव्यास भगवान की जय श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुनाथ महाराज की आज के आनंद की जय नमः पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे आदि मना शक्ति माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय समस्त युवा मंडल की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय थैंक्स बेटा या कल मिलेंगे गॉड ब्लेस